Okie dokie. Let's get this moving. So, I don't know if anybody is watching. Oh yes, we've got a Trill and a Ram in the in the viewers gallery. So this is going to be good. And an ice there going woo. So the plan is I'm going to use this as an opportunity to test some of the balancing for my future campaign. It's an opportunity for you three to test out your characters in a fight before you join a campaign. You can use it to tune your characters however you want. We can even do it on the fly. I'm easy. I've not got. There's no stakes for me in this apart from just making sure that my stuff isn't too easy or too difficult. And yeah, we can tune it on the fly and change it up. And we'll start with a level 1, and then we'll go on to the second level. And if we've got time, we'll try and get a second level fighting. And I think that'll give everybody here what we want out of it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Shy. Okay. Magic. Right. Let me just have a quick look at what I've got. What the dream? Make sure I've got everything's looking good there. Yep. Right. Just a look at what we've got lined up here. Yeah. Bad. Right. We'll start off with this one then. Nice and easy one. So I can grab them all. Put these 3 on the field to the same distance of where you are. Okay, I'll bring everybody into order. Oh, one of the things for people who haven't played PF2 before, or it's been a while since we did that test before, you can roll initiative with different stats. So, got everybody in. So if you look at your character sheet, shut up, and you look at initiative, generally it runs off your perception, but in the drop-down menu next to it, you can choose a different skill check, effectively. With Shadow, I like to use Deception because that's his highest skill modifier. But you've got to have a justification for using it. Like you're coming into that battle and you're trying to pull a fast one, or I don't know, as you come into the battle, you somersault off a rock, so you do an acrobatics check if that's a particularly good modifier for you. Yeah, more for you, Milk and Dawn, that one. So I don't know if you want to have a play with that on this this initiative.
Are we starting initiative right now?
Yes, yeah, might as well. There's no RP with this. It's just we're just combat testing.
Okay. It's not going to change anything from my perception, but I want to roll it at intimidation.
Okay. I mean, what justification would you use to roll in with intimidation?
I look really angry and really intimidating. I got super beefy muscles, and I'm like, we're gonna go. We got this.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, you go for that then.
Alright, I'm gonna roll with Arcana, because I guess, what's his face? Torrent's gonna, I don't know, well, first that one. Yeah, rolling with magic, because, yeah, he's preparing his spell and his sword to rip shit up, I guess.
Because everyone's taking this stage, I'm gonna use stealth to do the initiative, and because apparently I have a feature that also allows me to do stealth as initiative.
What, just as a no matter what, you don't need a good
Yeah.
reason for it.
Surprise attack. You spring into combat faster than foes can react, and on your first round of combat, you can roll stealth or deception as initiative, and then creatures who haven't acted yet are flat-footed against you.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a rogue thing. Scooter had that in the last campaign as well.
Oh,
Right.
Nice.
Oh, what? I was supposed to be the intimidating one. You got
You're
higher than me.
intimidating. I disappear.
There you go then. I'll just split them up a little bit.
This is why you only write the songs for our boy band.
It's playing bass and pulling Batmans.
Right, beginning counter.
Ice, what
Okay.
instrument do you play in our boy band?
Drums. I'm gonna say drums.
Oh, sweet.
Some drums in the background now. We'll go on Turbit. Make your move. With your stealth.
Where is my move speed again?
So most characters
This is 25.
25. Yeah.
So I would go there.
And with the 3-action economy, you can move if you want. You can move, attack. You can move, attack again, but the second attack will be at a penalty, and it's a multi-tap penalty. It's usually -5 and -10, but this modifies if there's different modifiers depending on what you're using.
And move over to the rubble and try and stay hidden, and then I will attack the first one with a thrown dagger.
If you want to stay hidden, that is actually an action to hide. So if you want to stay hidden, you'd have to use that as third action.
I'd want to use the feature I have, the surprise attack. So on the first round of combat, if I use deception or stealth as the initiative and I hit a creature that hasn't acted yet, it's flat-footed. I just want to act it, as in I want to hit it and it's flat-footed. Well, technically, I guess that wouldn't be just stealth or anything.
So it's if you hit, so you've got a crossbow, I believe. I'll take it.
Crossbow or dagger.
It's up to you. So dagger. I don't know if you remember, if you hover over and press T to target, you'll target the one that you want, and then you can make an attack against it. If you go onto your actions, you actually select which one it is. So if you're using dagger,
and then it doesn't give me anything extra. And I am within, it is within range to 10 feet. So it would be +7.
So if you've tagged it in, so here you've got a critical hit, because unlike 5e, if you get 10 more than the base score that you're aiming for, that will give you a critical. If you get if you miss, you just miss. If you get 10 less than what you need, then that's a critical miss. So and then you get negatives on that as well. Not so much with attack. So there you've got a critical hit. So
that would be, and then critical damage.
The hell?
Ouch.
And that's the dog that's someone's at the door. Okay, so that would be a critical hit, and then it should also
be critical damage. Yeah. But
because he's flat-footed, because he hasn't acted yet. This is the surprise attack.
Let's quick look at your features.
Does it? Can I link it? It's a surprise attack on the specials.
Right, so the creatures haven't acted. Right, so flat-footed just means that you'd actually get a +2 modifier.
Yeah,
so,
and then I have the sneak attack, which does 1d6 extra damage if a creature is flat-footed against me.
Oh yes, there we go.
It would be critical damage, and then I already added the d6.
That is the really good thing about this. The Pathfinder stuff. It just does it automatically. I wasn't sure if it was going to do it then. So yeah, magic. So I will apply that damage. Done it. Oh, I'm gone.
You applied the damage to what?
I did. did you actually target the?
Yeah, I targeted the first guy right in front
Right, okay, let's.
of the point is on there. I'm just switching targets now.
Sorry, I'll take it off. I'll have a play with that.
I just stabbed myself.
You threw the dagger, it bounced back
Yeah.
and hit you in the chest. Right. Well,
It wouldn't be the first time someone stabbed themselves in Ekros.
That was a nice easy one. That guard is dead. Might be too easy for you. This I'll tell you what the severity of this is afterwards. Bet this is going to be a bit too easy. We might get 2 of these in. Right. So you've used all 3 of your actions.
That would be it in the turn.
That's.
Oh wait, I can do that as well.
Sorry.
I forgot to draw my weapon again. Like I did last time.
Well, it's an action to draw your weapon.
I know. So I'm gonna.
I was prepared.
Yeah, dang it! I was too busy flexing my beefy muscles.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my. Hold on 1 second. We're just fighting guards, right? They're not like funny creatures this time.
For
No.
now.
Guard swarm.
If I go over this log, will that impede any of my movement?
No, I'm not worried about stuff like that. That was I'll let Dawn scamper over it without anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you just like rush through it, I guess. Like
You do a barrel roll.
Okay, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna use 2 movements. And then I'm gonna draw my my sword.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Well,
all I can do.
That's all you can do. Okay, well, it's this guard now. Oh, Shad's going to get a turn at this, right? Or placeholder is he is in the initiative order. Well, we'll make
right
it
after.
make it nice and easy for guard to. He's just going to run up there, and he's going to target you, Randwolf. He's going to melee strike you with his spear. Bing. And he missed by 1. 2
Ah,
actions.
no shish kebabbing.
He'll go for a second attack. And he'll miss again. Okay, so that's him. Oh, it's Shad. I don't even know if I need to bring Shad into this at this point.
This is gonna bury some graves.
Resurrect a rabbit. Do it.
He hasn't got any rabbits on him. He's only level 1 at this point. And we'll give it the good old range. Actually, he ain't got the range. This is the problem with Shad. Level 1, he's a bit crap. We'll go there. And he's going to do his self-centered one and just cast shield on himself. So that's Shad. This guard now, he is going to move there. He's going to catch Randwolf flat-footed. This should automatically do this.
So a creature is automatically flat-footed if it is flanked.
Yes, but it's got to be opposites.
Okay.
If it's one off, it doesn't work. So we'll just see if it should do it automatically. Oh, that's a good roll. Yeah, it knocked his AC down by 2 because he's flanked. So do the damage.
Why is it swirly shadow realmy? That's scary.
Necrotic?
Why is it what? Swirly shadow around you?
No,
Around
the
the
dice.
die. Yeah.
Oh, right. Your pretty dice. Okay.
Yeah,
so
no,
that
but it was
should-
scary.
Did you do 9? How come you're on 10 HP when you should be on 19? When you started off with 19? That's weird.
It's just like me when I got a boo-boo the last time we played.
Give you 1 hit point back. Okay, so the guard, he moved, he hit. He's got 1 action left. What the hell? He's going to hit again. And he's not going to do it this time. Okay, so that's him. And now we go to Torren.
Right. Well, I'm too far away to close properly. Alright, 35. I've got 35 move speed, so I'm gonna move up a little closer and then hit him with a cantrip. It says game paused?
No? Was it because you tried to move in one go more than your movement speed?
No, a move speed is 35. Let me try again.
Oh, right.
It cannot take this action while the game is currently. What? It's showing me game pause for some reason. Let me refresh. Give me a second.
Yeah, do you need to
Paused and
refresh?
unpaused. Definitely not paused.
Dead people can't move.
Doing the hokey cokey. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Let's do a phase bolt. Let's see if that works. Oh, cool. All right, and roll damage, and that. Right, that's my 3 actions, I think, because the counter was
What
2
was
actions.
that against?
The guy on Ward's left, Randy's left.
Right. The closest to Shad, yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Did not
Okay.
add the. Did not subtract it. It shows hit.
No, it's, I don't know why. I mean, did you click damage afterwards? Because I've done it now.
Yeah, I clicked damage and it said 5.
Right.
That's I don't know.
Okay, so next, right, we're back up to the dead guard is going to retreat, and it's Turbit's go. On Turbit,
I shall move up. And let's see if I can hit myself again.
have you targeted it this time? I mean, I think that was my fault.
It is. It should be targeted. attack, and it should already be automatically flat-footed.
Should, yes.
So rapier attack. Oh, critical even. Critical damage, so that would be 1d6 and another d6 for sneak attack. Not d8 actually. Yeah, d8
Wow.
because it's a deadly weapon.
Is there anything left? Like,
Just a smear of red on the sand.
it's like the Fallout Gibbs thing. Like you shoot them too much, the whole thing just like collapses into a bunch of polygons of bones and skulls.
Okay. So how many? That was 2 actions, wasn't it? You moved and you hit.
Yeah.
So you had to go another action.
Guess I can try and target the other guard as well and toss a dagger, which would be the second attack.
This will, and so this will get your first map 5.
Yeah, and then because the weapon is agile, it only does the map 4.
Yeah. Not with that.
That's a miss.
There you
That
go.
would be the turn.
Dagger goes that way.
Okay.
It is a weird one with the dagger. Throwing a dagger, you keep the dagger.
I also got myself like 3 daggers.
There's a rope attached to the dagger, so he just pulls it back.
String on the dagger.
Doing the scorpion thing, like, get over here. And then
Okay. Right, this guard.
It
Take one
skipped
player
me.
down in this. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. There you go.
I'm not allowed to go. The guy on my right is dead, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna sword at this guy on my left.
So you hover over, press
Sword
the
of war.
target. Yeah.
And I just hit strike, right?
If you on your strike under the weapon you want to use.
Dang it! This
That was
always
your-
happens.
That was your first action. You can have another 2 goes at this. You just take an increasing penalty the more hits you go up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my second attack now. Bro, why am I always flubbing it? I'm gonna do my third one.
Drummer is MVP.
You know what? I'm gonna be so angry, I'm gonna punch this guy instead.
Did you actually select the map 5 or the map
did.
10 when you did that? Right, okay.
I did the map
yeah,
5.
it shows the map -5 on the thing.
Oh
Since
yes, of course it does.
since I'm doing a third attack, would I do map -8 for I'm gonna punch him this time?
Yeah.
Or okay,
Yeah, no,
I was just making
exactly
sure.
that. That's just the third action attack penalty, so that's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Dang it!
Do you just punch yourself?
Yes, I got so angry that I was missing the first 2 times that I punched myself.
You've achieved what John couldn't with Babel. Okay, well that's your actions. It was very effective there, Milk. I didn't think this.
Yeah,
fight
I
would
did
last
so
this long.
good.
The guard looks at you, somewhat confused. You are still targeted, I believe, yes, and he'll be on you straight back again. will hit. He does. Hey, takes 5 damage.
I'm not looking so hot, guys.
However, recognizing he might be in trouble, he's going to get away. Shad. And then he's going to hit Shad. Chase him. He misses. He'll miss. I'm not following the initiative order, so what can Shad do? Shad will does. Happens. And Shad will shield again. What the hell? Shad's go. Guard's dead. Go on, Soren. Your turn. Finish this off, then we can try something a little bit more difficult.
Alright, so question. If I'm in the square right below Shad, can I attack him?
Can you attack Shad?
Here? No, from the guard. Like, can I attack him from, like, just at a corner? Yeah?
You're within 5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, because 35 feet is move speed, so I move up right up to as much as I can go, and I'm going to use a spell strike, because I haven't used a spell strike in the last turn, so I can use it this time. And I'll spell strike with, I don't know, like Shocking Grasp or something. No, not Shocking Grasp. That's the first level. Like Gouging Claw. Okay, so in this case, I do have a question. This is the thing I don't get. It makes a melee attack, and it adds... I don't get the macro completely here.
So you roll your attack, then choose whether it's slashing or piercing damage equals 1d6. So it just depends on if you know whether that particular target is more vulnerable to one type of damage than the other.
Alright, so it takes a hit.
Now you roll the damage.
The thing that kind of trips me up a little bit is if it takes...
Alright, I've just clicked on select other variants, so now you can choose.
Yeah, I chose piercing.
Yeah,
I chose piercing, that was fine. Yeah, that's alright. Piercing's fine. Like it's slashing or piercing, that's pretty standard, so I'm gonna take piercing. And I can't... User ice lacks permission to update chat message. I think you need to click it for me. Because I clicked it once and then Jan clicked it. So
I think it's probably because I did it. Which are you going for, piercing or slashing?
Piercing's fine, yeah. So attack already succeeded, so I'm just going to roll damage, I think.
Yeah, do that. If you click on the token that you damage it now and then click the damage, it should do it. I just want to see if that works.
No, I took 6 damage. This happened before as well. Like even when we were playing on I think on Ekros Campaign, when I tried that, if I click damage, it gave me 6 damage.
I've done it, and that's obviously the DM has to apply the damage. That's fair enough. Now we know.
All right.
So so that guard is dead. So that encounter is over. You are victorious. Shad didn't land a blow then, and I think you would agree that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Do you
No.
agree with that? No?
Because I couldn't hit shit.
Well, no. That's look at the draw. I mean, you took all the hits, but that seemed pretty easy, and we're only what are we in?
Yeah.
We've just done 2 rounds of combat, and you've wiped out. And that on the encounter build I was using, that was labelled severe. So
Was it really?
yeah, that was. So I might go for something extreme. Let me just.
Well, with critical hits and everything, I suppose you can still take out characters
Yes.
with 1 hit.
Yeah, I mean, you did get 2 critical hits in there, I suppose. Let me just see. Right, this could be a bit interesting. Do the next one. So we'll just reset everybody. I'm just going to wipe you all off the table a minute, and I'll like the way doing it.
We all
It was
died.
It was so quick.
Shadow Realm.
I think we can get another level 1 in here. So if you want to change positions, that's fine.
Okay, so this is one thing I'm gonna need some help figuring out. Okay, for Spell Strike, you're making a melee attack and you're triggering it with a cantrip. So basically, you're combining the damage of the weapon attack with the spell damage with the multi-attack penalty, if I'm getting it right.
Maybe. We'll have to have a look when you try it.
Yeah, I'll try again. But it doesn't trigger automatically. What it says is, when you use Spell Strike, you make a weapon attack and you choose a spell, and it uses your 2-attack multi-attack penalty. But what it doesn't do is automatically add the damage from the weapon and the spell. So that's, yeah.
So, where is this in your actions or your features? This will be in your features.
It'll be in my features. Let me pull this up again. I'll show you.
I'm just going into character. So I was just setting up the next encounter there. So just so which feature are we looking at here? Arcane Cascade, was it that one?
Arcane Cascade is
Spell
like
strike,
after
is it?
no Spell Strikes. Arcane Cascade is fairly straightforward. Like after you use a spell, you gain a flat damage bonus to your attacks. Like after you've used a spell or made a spell strike. That's not the issue. The thing that's
Okay.
a bit confusing is spell strikes.
Is what?
It's a little bit confusing in the sense that there's a lot of words, but if I'm just trying to get if my read on this is correct. If you're doing a spell strike, you're making a melee attack with a weapon, right? But what you're doing, like what this says is it lets you combine magical and physical attacks together. So if you make the attack, you're adding the effects of the spell and the damage of the weapon. Both of these.
Got you. So if you say you're using a dagger, which is 1d4,
Yeah.
it would be the 1d4 plus the spell damage attack.
Yes, but you'll be taking a multi-attack penalty on the attack because it's a 2-action thing. So you're limited to using 1 or 2-action spells. And so let's say you use a dagger and you use a cantrip like Gouging Claw or like Acid Spray or whatever it is, and your attack roll will be at multi-attack penalty. So you'll take the -4 or -5 or whatever it is. But once you land the hit, if you land the hit, you do the damage of the weapon plus the damage of your cantrip.
Sounds like there's not really an advantage to doing it that way, doesn't it? Though, because does it use just 1 action to do it? So are you effectively sort of getting an extra action but at a penalty? That's the question, isn't it?
The thing, like my read on it here is like I'm going through.
Yeah, it says this counts as 2 attacks for your multiple attack. You don't have to use penalty.
Yeah, so basically, what the advantage you gain is you're getting weapon attack damage plus your cantrip or spell attack damage, but you're doing it at multi-attack penalty on one. You can do it in 1 round, basically.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage and the disadvantage. So and you're not going to be able to do spell strike every turn. Like you can't do a spell strike back to back, after a spell cycle, you have to recharge it. That takes an action. So you're not going to be just like doing it again and again and again and again. So that part I was clear about, but this part was a bit unclear to me. So I'm just like reading it through now. It's kind of making sense. There's good and bad. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
but
it makes sense. It sort of gives you a free action, but at that penalty. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing I realize now is Foundry doesn't calculate it automatically, so I kind of have to do it myself. So that's just for reference. I'm just saying out loud so I remember.
No system's perfect.
And of course, I have been taking classes which have all this text and have to add this stuff manually. So the thaumaturge is the same kind of thing. Why can't I just run like with a ranger or a fighter or something?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you messed up because you've got to remember it all. With Shad, because of the way I've set him up now, Triller's going to have to throw so much extra into these combats when he's with him. I don't think he realizes how much of a pain in the arse Shad's going to be for him.
Zombie rabbits and like rabid wolverines.
Oh no! I found
you're raising
a beautiful
more.
thing. I found a beautiful thing. It's but you know, he knows he's going to have difficulty with Shad, I think, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's going to be
You spoil it just for us, because now I want to know.
He's in the Twitch.
Pause it.
He's there.
Just pause Twitch. Tell us.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, because now we want to know.
I want it to be a surprise for you. There's one person in the Discord I've let know, and that's John, because he loves stuff like this.
Okay, so we could just bully the answer out of John.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, we'll see if you manage that. So you're gonna flood John with requests now. What?
Yeah. I'll bribe him with
right.
pretty pictures.
Let's go with initiative again. So this one should be a bit more challenging, I hope. Although you've got fewer targets.
Can I roll mine with acrobatics this time?
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
I wanna do a flip onto the battlefield, while actually brandishing my longsword this time.
That 3? Which we
No, the 3's
haven't
mine.
rolled yet. Okay. Oh, 10. Okay.
Oh, really handling that sword now, aren't you?
Yeah, are you impressed?
I mean, are you gonna cut something this time, or are we just like seeing?
Wow! You know what? I'm gonna try, and if not, I'll just punch myself again.
Wasn't me who said anything this time.
No.
You're that good at punching yourself. You should have been like a barbarian. That would have been much easier for you.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Not going to be shy about this. Oh. Gun. I mean, straight into you, Torrent, target you, and we're going to go. Which one should I go for?
Oh, this is definitely giving me an ID for the character. Yes. It's probably not going to be a rogue.
For that one. Oh dear.
34.
Oh dear. Yeah.
What in the world?
This is a sea devil.
Jesus Christ.
It's
About time I got a crit. Let's.
Bye, Ice. Oh no.
It has
16, do I have
14.
16 HP?
Yes.
I have 16 HP. I'm a die. I think I'm a
Does that brought you to 0?
Yeah, I had 16 HP because I've only had like +2 con. I'm an elf, man. Like, it's pile of friggin' reed.
Just come in and one shot one of you. I mean,
He
it's
saw
supposed to
what
be a bit more
Dog did
challenging.
last time.
A
Right,
bit
so
more.
this gets interesting now because you are now unconscious, and you have to roll. Is it on this turn, or is it on your next turn? You have to roll a save.
I think when it comes to my turn, maybe because
Yeah.
I don't have my turn yet, so I haven't rolled it yet.
No, so it's when we get to your turn,
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
have to roll the save.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, the Sea Devil brute has done his thing, and it's now the guard's turn. Seeing his boss
Turned on weighted
do a good
dice.
job. The we'll attack somebody else other than Milk this time. Target.
No.
What? No. Yeah, you're getting off lightly compared to Ice's character there.
Like with persistent bleed, I'm
And he missed. He has actually got something on him about bleeding. Oh, piercing damage. When the Sea Devil deals piercing or slashing damage, it also deals 1d4 bleed if the target was flat-footed or if the attack was a critical hit. Oh god, you actually get another d4. So that's you're automatically wounded 1. Is that?
How did the 1d4 not get added already? Because it's showing the bleed.
Oh yes, it did. That's what downed you. It doesn't say it's persistent, so you're okay there. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Devil is not fatigued, Zodiac Frenzy. Trigger. Sea Devil deals bleed damage to a living creature. Effect: the Sea Devil flies into a frenzy which lasts for 1 minute. While frenzied, the Sea Devil gains +1 status bonus to attack rolls with its claws, jaws. +4 status. Well, good luck, guys.
Dang it, Chris.
Did you use the ogre that killed us as inspiration? Like what's going on?
Well, yeah, this is actually one of the things I was thinking of using.
Let's see.
Right, go on, Turbit.
Gonna go for the guard, because there's no one around. I'll do the twin feint. 2 attacks. The second attack should have him flat-footed automatically.
Feature is it that you've got?
The twin feint one. Class feat. Two melee weapon attacks, both against the same target, and the target is automatically flat-footed against your second attack.
Okay, that's fine. So
And
first attack and then the second attack should automatically. Let's see if it automatically does it.
Okay, so that would be first hand first. So rapier. Which misses. And then the dagger as a second. Flat-footed should mean it gets +2, which should be automatic. Because it's usually +7, goes down to my +3. I don't think it added a flat-footed, but
You did hit, though.
it did hit, and then it should, because he's flat-footed. Well, we'll see now if it hits, because then it should be 2d6.
I mean, it's not added. Dealt with the flat.
No, it should have a sneak attack on it, so it didn't add flat-footed.
Okay, roll the. Oh, I actually selected the guy.
That would be
Sure,
8
sure you
damage in
did.
total. Oh no, actually still leaves me with a third action, and I'll just go for the Hail Mary and try to hit him again.
You know you can do trips and disarms, right? Like if you have high dex, you can do like trip or disarm would be harder, but something like a trip action would be useful.
Alright.
Disarm seems pretty broken because it's so difficult to actually use.
Yeah. If you get it, then you're great. If you don't, then
Yeah.
Like if you have like assurance, then it might be easier to implement sometimes. But even then, like you need like guaranteed crits for it to actually do something useful.
I've picked up quite a few videos by the Rules Lawyer on YouTube, and he's really into Pathfinder. He does quite a lot of videos on it, and he actually went over a few of the rules and the feats that seem a bit broken, and the actions. He says some of the actions are useless, and that was one of them. The disarm one, just so difficult to actually get a hit with it. You might as well use trip.
And trips are useful in the sense that like if you can anything that knocks someone down or like just stops them from being able to move as fast. And then most characters won't have attacks of opportunity. Like I think that slows someone down is a huge help.
Definitely. And with
Does two things, doesn't it? It gives you it puts them prone, so straight away they're at a disadvantage for anybody in melee. But also when they get back up, it uses an action.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like anything that screws up their action economy. And this is where like Pathfinder is really good in the sense that like you can do things that are out, like you're incentivized to use other things than attack because like you have multi-attack penalties, but then the other actions also have knockdown effects that are useful. Like they help not specifically you, but they'll help your party, kind of. Like getting an enemy to slow down means other people can attack it, or someone can cast a buff on you to get you away, and so on.
On Randall's turn.
Okay,
correct?
What?
Is that right, Dawn? You've used all your actions up?
Yeah, that was all.
Right, yep. Randwolf, go.
Alright, can I spit roast this guy next to Don's character?
If you want to get on the top side of him, yeah. Cozy up.
What'd you say?
Cozy up,
Yeah, having a good time over here.
Really intimate in there.
Yeah. The good old.
Made a weapon.
Yeah, I'm brandishing my sword, remember?
That's quite the grip you have.
Oh my!
Just line up and shove it in.
Well, we're gonna try and do that this time. Let's see if it works.
Oh, well, you have got the flat-footed this time. Oh, good grief.
Dang it! My pull-out game is too strong.
That sword is too long. Shouldn't have gone with the long sword.
Yeah, dang
Performance
it.
anxiety. That's what it is.
You have one action left.
Alright, I'm gonna try again.
Grapple them.
Okay, sure, I'll grapple them.
That might help.
It'll help at least someone get a hit on him. Alright, I'll try and grapple him. You know what? Why not? How do I perform this? Oh, because I have to hit the little icon. Okay. No, I don't. How do I do this?
Click on athletics, and then it'll do the thing. As long as it's targeted, I think.
He is targeted.
I think it needs to be added in the skills, because I also didn't have like a skill check or action to trip or anything.
I do have it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I do have to click. Okay, hold on. What the heck?
Is this like a cleansing ritual where Ice's bad juju is being transferred?
Dang it, Ice, you cursed me!
It seems like it. But hey, I'm dead, so dying technically. So I need Shad to revive me. This feels like a bad dream.
Oh yeah, we can do that this time, can't we? I'm just playing with something. Right. So we're up to placeholder now. So okay. Do it the cheaty way, like we did it on that first combat.
The cheat.
Do it as stabilize. Well, yes, the Shad has the cantrip stabilize, which if I cast it on Torun, he doesn't have to take any dying checks, but he is unconscious with 0 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what that means is he's still got to be healed, but in the first combat we did, we didn't really understand how it worked properly, and Trill let me wake Ignis up, even though that should have taken about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The way this would work is now Shad cast Stabilize, and that's it now. Torun is no longer dying, although he does still take 1 wound, doesn't he?
I think he takes 1 wound, and then when it comes to my turn, I'll have to do. There's a DC 15 roll I have to check clear if I want to get rid of the persistent bleed. I think.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it does. There isn't on the sea beast. It didn't actually. You just said you bleed damage. It doesn't say it's a persistent bleed.
Yeah, bleed is usually persistent. Like if you hover on the 1d4, the little
yeah,
icon.
It's actually showing it. Right. Okay. So, but on the next round, Shad can cast heal and sort of bring you back up a bit.
Yeah. So what I have to do is if I clear a DC 15 flat check, then I can recover from the damage. And I don't have the 1d4 condition anymore. Like
so,
because if they heal me, then I'll just go back to negative.
No, that's fair enough. That's 2 of Shad's actions. Well, gonna move back a bit to there. So that's Shad's turn. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm no longer dying. I'm just gonna do the recovery check for the bleed down. I rolled a 12 and I failed. So okay, that's my that's my turn.
Okay. So yeah, it'd be on the next turn that you do the other the next bleed damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So in this round, you've already had it once.
Yeah. I think.
Who's going to die next?
Oh no, it's just applied the roll. I didn't roll that; I just automatically.
Yeah, just automatically. Yeah, because I didn't clear it. So, well, I'm at 0 HP now anyway, so it's not like I can go negative, right?
No.
Or...
Does that mean you're back to dying though?
No, it doesn't. No, dying counter's still at 0. I've got wounded 1. I'm not a dying 1.
Tell you what.
Or at least it hasn't incremented it to my.
I haven't applied the damage. Yeah, it says Crest takes no damage. Okay.
Yeah, you can't take more than negative. Like you can't take negative damage, right?
Something like you are where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Right. Well, so now it's the Sea Brute. Be honest, you're down. Sea Brute's lost interest in you. So the Sea Brute is for another target. No.
Don't go for the drummer.
Sucks to be you. Right. Let's see what's Used his jaws last time.
I don't think I have any
Tried 'em.
feat stats. No, don't allow me to do any dodgy shit. Well, it still hit. Even though it was a 6.
He's it's a on his own. This is rated the same as that last combat you had. Yeah, with the guard, it's rated extreme.
Well, I could get that if we had like a bit of crowd control, because if you can apply effects on one creature, it makes it a bit more easier, I guess.
Yeah,
4 HP left.
persistent bleed damage. That was 2 of his actions. We didn't actually go into blood frenzy before.
How much HP?
If
Still
that's,
alive?
no, if that +4 bonus the damage get added, I am dead.
It already added. So it was already added into it.
Yeah, it's added.
There we go.
It's 16 plus. Oh man.
Tough. I mean,
-2 to AC. I suppose it is easy to hit.
If only someone could hit him.
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
the guard. No? So, sorry, Dawn. The guard sees that you're in a bit of a rough way and finish you off.
Miss. No. Exactly. 0 HP.
He's just poking a corpse at this point. Like, you dead? You dead? You dead now?
That's what you guys should have done with that that dude in your campaign, the big beefy guy.
I didn't apply the dying yet, even though I'm at 0 HP.
Again, I think it applies that when we go around.
I think it's gonna be after the once you finish your turn probably, or once you finish the round maybe.
He's actually got another 2 actions, so target turn and target Randy.
He's no longer flat-footed if there's a corpse behind him, right?
Yeah, well, he's not threatened. So,
yeah, right.
If I probably got to give. Removal blind is prevented by unconscious. Unconscious and blinded at the same time. Okay. Oddly, it specifies that. Weird. Turbit soap. What?
Yeah, I was just dropping some.
Are you trying to take a bath?
he will hit again. How's Randy looking?
Randy's looking okay.
What else he can do? Yeah, he does.
I want to know where you got the soap.
Oh, everyone has the soap, I think.
My
Because it's part of
adventurous
your...
kit.
Yeah, adventure gives you rations, rope, bedroll. No tent, but you get soap. Like, 1 bar?
Just be careful when you drop it.
And that's the girl's turn. That's another thing to remember about Pathfinder. Unless you actually have it as a feat, you don't get attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's what makes fighters dangerous, kind of.
Yeah. It's a bit frustrating when you're there ready to go and then suddenly everybody takes off. Alright, where are we up to? So
I don't
Turbot.
see any soap in my inventory.
Because you didn't buy the adventurer's kit.
You can buy it.
Oh, right. All right. Forgot I came in with just weapons.
But you can buy it from the Foundry interface, though. Like,
I'll sell it to you for 2 gold.
No! I don't want your used soap.
use soap for 2 gold. Especially,
I think I'm worthy of a fresh bar.
like, especially, like, considering you don't have the long hair.
Right, you've got it now. Randolph Ward.
Oh, you gave me soap?
You can throw the soap at the creature.
Oh, I also have chalk? Hell yeah!
Yeah, I'm unconscious, prone, and blinded, so I guess for me it's just like end turn, and I take the persistent damage. Oh, and I do a recovery check.
Roll recovery check, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, did you hear that? What? What? Oh, man.
I'll put that in.
That was one of the special effects I could put on the critical fail or critical success. Well, the one I spent.
So I'm going to have to look it up myself now, because I'm pretty sure you should be something like dying 1.
Unconscious, prone,
Sure, I'm guessing.
bleeding damage, flat-footed. Yeah, it's not showing the the dying. It's a whole lot of conditions, just not dying.
Quick look. So, is it death door? While you have this condition, you are unconscious. Dying always. If everyone which is dying before you die. If dying, you must attempt a recovery check at the start of each round. Right, so you must be dying because it prompts you to take a recovery check. You get better worse. Dying condition increases by 1 if you take damage while dying. Grabbing the condition, this dying condition automatically when you wake up, or ever have 1 hit point or more any time. Okay, so from this, you two actually must be a dying 1. Oren. Right. Right. We've got 1 dying, 1 wounded. I think that's right. Let's see what Shad can do.
I think you skipped me again.
Sorry. Go on, Randolph. Sorry, you got an adventurous pack and soap. What more do you want from this?
It's like, I'm gonna miss anyway, so why bother going? I think I want to try doing... Okay, so both my bandmates got taken out. Very sad. I want to try doing threatening approach. at this guy
Go for it.
underneath. Uh-huh.
Go for it. Let's see what it does.
It says you stride to be adjacent to a foe and demoralize that foe.
Look
So-
at me, how pretty I am.
So if you
Yeah, it's my hair.
Maybe I believe.
demoralize failure, hard luck.
Alright. Now is that because it says you stride to be adjacent to a foe? Does that mean that my movement is counted in that, or my movement is separate?
Where was the? How many actions is it? Is it one action or two actions?
It's two.
What? Right. So you've used two actions now, but that wasn't an attack. So we'll get an attack.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure that I didn't have to count my movement and then also the threatening approach. So I still have one.
It's the threatening approach is a movement followed by an attempt to intimidate. So it's effectively two actions to do that, and it's taken two actions. So yeah,
I was just making sure. Yes, I'm going to attack him, and I will hit this time. I feel it in my bones.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong with your bones. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my bones are just awful. They're all broken.
Right, let's see if Shad's close enough to. Okay, Shad is going to go for the top heel, try and pick you two back up. Or benefit from this. Three that you didn't have.
So we all get 3 health back. Up from 0, I guess.
Wait, 3.
Almost stop the dying condition as well.
Think so, wouldn't you?
Okay, so we'll get rid of.
Target is living. Is a living creature restore. Living and undead creatures. I mean, because you're not dead. Yeah, it should stop the dying because it's giving you 3 hit points back. Did you add your hit points, Randolph?
Yeah, and then automatically wake up if you ever have 1 hit point or more, and then you automatically get a wounded 1 condition after losing dying 1.
Right, there you go. So.
Wounded 1, and then I'd still be down. Yeah, prone and flat footed.
Milk, did you get 3 hit points added?
I
Or
did
you add
not.
it
Do you want me to add them?
Yeah, just stick them in yourself. Oh, I can actually.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, I got 3 hit points, but I think something I had to do was after the 1d4 damage was sort of there's a little you can click
Recovery check.
Yeah, I didn't make that recovery check, I think. Or
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you may do that now, and that'll determine whether I can actually move or if I
Yes,
just stay.
scroll.
Yeah, scroll
way
back up to
I
it.
think. Yeah, right, 16 minutes ago. Do you want me to click it?
Let me try. Like, I'm certain I'm gonna roll badly anyway, but let me make my own bad luck. 12.
I think a 15. Roll.
Yeah.
Because now it's on to you for this turn, and so you're going to drop again, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Like, open his eyes, then immediately like, oh.
Oh.
Right. So,
Well, the bleed gets applied at the end of the turn, so you can do something.
so yeah,
Once
it's
it
your
gets applied, once it gets applied at the end of the turn, then I can roll the save again. But
So,
yeah,
I mean, you have got 3 hit points now, so you've got 3 actions. You're not dying anymore.
oh really?
And
So I
get
can do my
up.
actions and then
Yeah.
okay, I'm prone, right? So I can move, spend 1 action to get up, and then I guess I don't have anything to heal. So just actually, can I cast a spell when I'm prone?
Yeah.
Is there a penalty?
Don't
If
believe
it's
so.
it's like lying down, just like point my finger at what's his face, and then shoot a phase bolt or something at him.
If it's an attack roll, it would be -2 circumstantial for melee
Alright.
or ranged or magic.
Okay, -2. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
use.
but it looks fine.
That's fine. Or I can stand up with 1 action and then spend 2 actions to use the cantrip. So yeah, I'll take 1 action to stand, I guess, and then cast a cantrip at this guy.
Targeted.
Yep, I've got him selected as targeted.
Kill him.
Yeah, that's my 3 actions. 1 to stand, 2 to cast, and
Don jinxed it.
yeah. Well, yeah, I just kind of realized, like, I guess I had bad luck. Now I'm just sharing it. It's not so much it's passed on from me. I think
It's like the start of a commercial. 1 to stand up, 2 to cast, but to miss is priceless.
missing is free.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ice, you could take this back.
I don't know if how long have we been running at this point? We've been running nearly an hour and a
hour and a
half, and
Yeah.
you haven't touched. We've been doing this for 40 minutes. You haven't touched that guy.
No one's touched him.
Look,
It's been passed on.
This, I mean, I was going off the balancing. He was supposed to be quite tough, but I think he's too tough.
If you count the bad luck, yeah.
I mean, if we could actually roll decently, we probably would be doing just fine.
I'll tell you what. Let's call it there for this one, and we'll try your level 2 characters with something else I've got lined up. How does that sound?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Right. Right. I'm gonna wipe you all out.
We die.
Guys, I had a bad dream.
Yeah.
That Randy Savage couldn't hit shit.
How do I get rid of that status effect?
I think you can click it and delete it. Click it and press delete. I think that's because it's a circle or something, right?
Yes. Yes, got it. Doing measured template. Okay. So, are you leveling up Torren to level 2 now for this?
Yeah, sure. Just put me up in mouse and I'll add the spells and the feats and stuff. I've got it planned out on Pathbuilder already, so I'll just copy from there.
Right, just make him level 2. You can go. Okay. How about you, Don? Are you using Torren or
I'll do Illinois. Try out the range.
Elinus? Right. Okay. He's there.
We lost our songwriter.
I'm trying to come up with some songs with this one.
Check this encounter.
I dig this music.
Thank you, Kevin MacLeod. Right. This should be an easier encounter. This is the same level creature you just were up against that kicked your ass. So we'll see how we go with this one. this is for your level. This is an easier encounter, so I'd be interested to see how this goes. Yeah, I
John,
spent
what
a bit.
position do you play in our band with this character?
Guitarist, yeah. Probably
They're sawing on the axe, are you?
Oh shit, and I forgot to do the whole ammo thing. Because of course you need ammo.
Ah, yes, you need
but-
your consumables. No freebies in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely going to take some getting used to.
What's that? No freebies.
No freebies. Also having to, like, actually take out weapons.
Yeah. Well, did you see the second combat we did on Tuesday with the bears?
Yeah.
I kind of shot myself in the foot, but I was sort of like leaning into the action economy because Ignis was on watch. He stuffed his role, like was Ice's lot for the whole campaign, and the bears turned up. The rest of us were all in tents, and Trill's like, "Well, yeah, you see the bears." I said, "How do I see the bears? I'm in a tent." "Oh no, okay, then you don't see the bear. Okay, so we've got to get out of the tent." I said, "Is it would it be, how many actions would it be to get out of the tent and stand up?" "That's 2 actions." Even though I was only moving 5 feet. And yeah, so I used 2 actions, saw a bear and went, "Oh, good luck with that, doctor," and ran off. So Trill spotted some of my fun on that last session because I was hoping to get a bit of a group encounter with. I was going to say, "You know, boys, you lot seem quite unusual compared to the rest of the fellas around here. Everybody sounds the same, apart from you 3." Digging at his everybody sounds the same in Ekros. How are we looking, Ice?
Yeah, I'm good. Spells added. I took a cantrip expansion, so I'm casting more cantrips. But yeah, I'm good. Good to go.
Okay, Matt will. Okay. If you roll for initiative, you choose whatever you would like to roll for initiative.
Stick to perception.
Clever with shouts, that's not what he's here for.
Am I allowed to pull out my sword as...
Yeah, you can.
Another flip?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
okay.
fine. I'll give you. You've come into this battle knowing what's coming.
Am I allowed to do another acrobatics?
Go for it. Amazing. You're on 29 hit points instead of 30. I don't know why.
Why do I keep getting boo-boos? My flips were impressive this time.
Good as the tiger. Oh yeah, it's draw. Oh,
Perfect. My luck is back.
your interaction with Foundry Ice. It's unreal.
I don't know, man. I think it's what specifically found you in Pathfinder. Like my rolls weren't like this when I was doing 5e.
Brilliant. Right, well, it looks like Tiger gets to go first, which would be great for you guys. Randolph's gunner. So 1 action to move forward. 2 actions to... Oops, sorry. 2 actions to move up to quite that far.
Stood right on top of me.
Yep, that's it. Right. Target and strike. Not crit. Damage. There we go. So that's a nice easy start. Go on and... Well, I'd actually started the encounter. And now it's your turn, Rand Wolf.
Okay. I am gonna, since I have my sword out, let's see if this works this time.
You have it targeted.
Heck.
And yeah, that wouldn't actually do it.
Oh my god! Alright, now that I'm targeted. I guess I'll try again.
Remember, you've got other options. You can trip, you can grapple, you can... There are a few...
Yeah,
few
I don't
options.
think I... Can you trip something that's bigger than you? Yeah, it can't be more than 1 size larger than me.
Can't be more than 1 size, but it's only 1 size larger than you.
Oh, okay, then yeah, let me try that then.
So you actually click on... There you go. Failure. Hard luck.
Fine!
There is an option in Pathfinder which is more of an option that is under 5e, and that's running away. Because not the enemies you face don't necessarily have attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's true.
But you won't know until you try running away.
Exactly.
Yeah, that scares me.
I mean, but the thing is, if you're running away, if it's already attacked you once, they do it at a disadvantage, right? Or not disadvantage, but they take a penalty to it, don't
Take
they?
the map, yeah.
Yeah, they take the multi-attack penalty, so that's on your side. Like if you're running away and they've already attacked you.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to run away though. I think this time I'll just take them. Wait, I can grapple him, right?
Give it a go.
Yeah, I'll try that, I guess. I swear to God.
Oh, jeez.
I am so sorry, guys.
Oh well. So Dad's gonna actually have to do something damaging this time.
I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Problem. Right. I using command. Oh, and he makes it. Sorry, guys. Okay, that's 2 of his actions. Well, what the hell? He'll dry sling. That's his 3rd action. Okay. Ilanis.
Okay. Well, if running away is an option, I will move 25 feet away, see if he has an attack of opportunity.
Does he chooses not to do it?
And
Well, it's a beast. He would have.
And then I have gravity weapon. That should give me the status of gravity weapon, and on my first weapon strikes each round, I get a status bonus damage equal to twice the number of weapon damage dice. I was looking that up. It shouldn't actually double the dice. It should just be like if I have a bow that does 1d8 or 1d6, it just adds another 2 damage.
Right. Yeah, it says you call again a status bonus to damage equal to twice the number weapon damage dice. So yeah, you double your dice.
And then I do a where is it? A haunted shot, was it? Oh, but I should target him. That's 2 quick shots with the regular stuff. But that way I should be able to shoot twice with 1 action.
Apply a multiple attack penalty to each strike normally, so it's
Yeah.
1 normal and 1 with the penalty.
The first one would be... Oh, jeez, no ammunition assigned. But it is supposed to have ammunition assigned. Made sure I had ammo. Is it supposed to link up the arrows with the bow somehow? Because I have arrows in my consumables.
Have a look. There's a drop down that says no ammo next to the composite shell, but if you click on it and you click you can actually drop and select the arrows 21.
Drop down. Where is the
Little grey box to the right. Short bow.
in the inventory or under the
No,
strikes?
in your actions on the strikes, if you look there, it says there's one. It says no ammo at the moment, but I've just had a look and it's in the drop down. It's got 21 arrows. So if you select that, that should work. I just want to make sure you can do it.
It doesn't show. It just shows me the composite short bow, and then the,
Right.
now I can see. At
Right,
least
that
it's
looks
showing.
good. I just did it, so it must mean that I've got to load them in for you. It's a bit frustrating.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. To hit. For 19.
You're not having targeted.
I do have it targeted.
I mean, that won't hit. But you need it.
A 19 doesn't hit him.
Yeah.
Right, this is probably going to miss then as well. And the second one. Which missions
Gosh.
too?
Shows you. It actually shows you what the AC you're looking for. Well, it doesn't show it on your screen, does it?
No, it doesn't show it here.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Good.
Players can see the
Good.
AC.
I'm glad. I mean, this causes me a problem because I was actually going to use these against level 1 characters and I can't. There's no way they're going to hit it. I mean, actually, Good. Just unlucky.
Can't you drop its AC?
I can, but I don't want to. This is part of testing my
No,
campaign
okay.
balance.
No, like, okay.
No, I mean for against level 1 people.
Yeah, I suppose I could make it a wounded animal. That might be the way to do it.
Or do it like the Wolverine. Keep the AC, just reduce the HP by like 30-40%.
Well, I think it'd be a case of both
60,
because
70.
that was part of the issue when we faced that Wolverine. Two
Yeah.
characters. It kicked our ass. I mean, Trill had really pared it down from a 4-player encounter to a 2-player encounter by drastically lowering the HP, but we still struggled to hit it, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Although the thing is, like, with even if you're 4 players, if you're a balanced party, there's gonna be some ways to like demobilize or slow its speed or some other things, right?
This is it. At the moment, I want one of us to hit this thing to know that it's doable.
Yeah.
This is a moderate encounter now. This is actually easier than the first one we did.
Well, things like it's one enemy, even though it's high AC, it's still one enemy. Like if you're attacking at range, then you can like kite it and kill it, kind of.
Well, so anyway, it's
Technically,
Torrent's turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Torrent's gonna do a spell strike with his level 1 Ekros blast. Let's see if it hits.
Yeah.
I'm doing it here because if it hits, then it'll push him back 5 feet. Critical success pushes him back 10 feet, but if it doesn't hit, then it doesn't hit. So let's see.
Love taking your casters right up to the enemy, don't you?
I mean, this is a melee caster, so yeah, he casts with a sword.
You did say that you wanted to make it more difficult for yourself.
19 misses. Alright, so that's 1 action and 2.
We moved as well.
Yeah, so it's 3 actions. That's done. So, yeah, that's it.
Right, back to the tiger. Got a new tutor. Come on, we'll spread the damage about a little bit. Just and we could. Yeah, he doesn't have to move this time, so we can do this. So, strike. Damage.
It's not bad.
And that grabbed, so that's 2 actions. Grabbed. Trying to think if hold in place by another creature giving you the flat-footed immobilized condition. If you attempt to manipulate the check while grab, you must see DC 15.
Didn't it do that last time automatically, or did it?
It'd run it because the attack was a success.
Yeah.
I think it's able to because grab is actually listed under its actions. So, first action was the melee attack because it was a success. It was able. It is able to grab. So then it's using its second action to grab. The first turn it used its first 2 actions to move. But I'm just debating whether I can drag you away. Hang on. If a grab creature can use the escape action to get out of the grab, the grab ends for the grab creature if the monster moves away from it. Okay, so if I attempt to move he'll release you, so he'll leave you there. He's got his mouth full now, so I think what he will do, he will again spread in the love. Will strike Randolph with the claw. Miss. Okay, so that's all the tiger's actions. Thorin is currently grabbed and immobilized. Flat-footed and immobilized. At you again. What the hell? We're trying to see if you can hit this thing. Right. Come on, Randolph.
Alright, so Ice is grappled, right?
Grappled, grabbed. Yeah, I think grab is what they use. But
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be like the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, can I attempt to feint him? It would be a deception check against the tiger's perception.
Tiger's fine. Yeah.
Good lord. Alright. In a critical failure, it backfires and I'm flat-footed against melee attacks until the end of my next turn.
Yep. The thing with critical failures on this, yeah, it can backfire on you. This is why when we did medicine checks, it was terrifying.
Yeah, you never knew if you were like healing for 0 or healing for like negative numbers.
When Shad, I think I only ever did the full radius 3 action heal with Shad to give everybody a boost, just ready for that failure, the crit failure on the heal test.
And then you murder everybody.
Well, no, yeah, I think Ignis and Shad did have a good go at murdering the other players.
Oh yeah.
Okay, question. What happens, just out of curiosity, what happens if you attempt to grapple something that is grappling something else?
It just means that it can't move away. It has to do it has to break the grapple.
It's a grapple line.
Yep.
Yeah, like the tigers grabbed my arm, and you're trying to grab its leg or like bind up its tail or something. Just as an offhand example.
Okay, I think I kind of want to try that. Why?
Goes against its fortitude. Is one that we learned on the last battle on Tuesday. Large creatures in Pathfinder, apparently their fortitude is really high, and that's the case here.
That's very rude. All right, I'm gonna try to sword him, I guess.
I'm getting closer.
Rolling great. It is actually doable. It's just we're not getting the rolls that we need.
No, I'm just having terrible luck today.
I mean, on average, you need to roll above like 14, I think, to hit properly. Most
Yeah,
of
This one, I think I'll just flat out tell you. No, I don't want to tell you in case you.
You don't have to tell us because I think we're getting good ideas. Like it's at least 20 or 21, which means for most of us, like you're getting a +6 or +7 most of the time from your training plus your strength or dex or whatever. So on average, you still need to roll above I'd say easily above a 14 if you want to hit at least. That's my assumption at this point.
Yeah, you're pretty much there. Right, that's 3 actions from Randolph. Okay, how are we looking as a party? We've got lower health here.
Well, I was dead, now I'm grabbed and immobilized. This is nothing like the last campaign.
At least you haven't tried to intimidate it.
Yeah, I don't have any charisma bonuses on this, so yeah, it would be pointless.
Try to command it. I could have just done the against one living creature. Try and damage it with Shad. Either.
Now, if we switch loyalties over to the side of the tiger, maybe we could hit something.
I mean, it's a tiger, let's leech you.
Shoot.
The tiger got a crit miss? Jeez.
No, that was Shad.
No, the tiger is targeted.
Oh.
Shad went at it with the sling and just missed. Right, that's Shad's go. I mean, it's very reminiscent of these combats with Trill, isn't it?
It kind of is. It kind of is.
Go on, Ilanis.
You have the same mod installed that gives players low dice rolls.
I asked his nibs for his mod list, and I just installed all of those.
Can I do that? Yes, I can. I see where I went wrong. I think I divvied his stats up wrong. I'm just going to move in. I'm going to do quick draw to grab my kukri melee weapon and strike and with the same maneuver, and then end up striking twice. So that it should allow me to draw the weapon and attack in the same motion using the one action.
Fine.
That would be that. Roll. I have it targeted.
So close. So close.
Try
You're
that
not quite there.
again, I guess. But it's not, I'm sure I have it targeted. Oh no.
Dang it, Ice.
That would be the end of the game.
Technically, Shad was also there, so it might be.
Yeah, but you're you're also sharing with Shad.
So, Thorin is currently grabbed. He can attempt to. He is flat-footed as it stands. He can attempt to break it or just attack.
No, I'll try and escape because I did actually take slippery prey for this time. So, for this.
Because you're expecting this again.
I expected it. So I was like, you know what? Let's see. So yeah, it doesn't affect the first escape attempt. It just affects the subsequent ones. So I'll try and escape.
For Milk and Dawn, you want to look at investing in something that can heal the. Get the healer's tools, and heal the skill based on wisdom as well. So if you have the 1 point in wisdom, it
Jesus
makes such a
Christ.
difference. Oh, good grief.
No,
But
but
the
okay,
other
hang
one
on,
is.
hang on. Sorry.
I'm just explaining to Milk and Dawn. The other one, is it battlefield medicine or something like that? The
Battle medicine, I think. Yeah.
the action, yeah, battle medicine, and then you can use your healer's tools in combat to heal each other and yourself. But I think you only get to do it. I don't know about that one. Whether
Is
that's
that
limited to
generic
ones.
feat?
It is, but you need the healer's tools to. Oh no, actually no. I think it might be a feat that you need to add.
Yeah, like, I thought it was a skill feat.
All right, so I still have 2 actions left, right? Like I'm grabbed, but I still have 2 actions.
Yes.
All right. So you know what? I'm just stuck with him. Can I cast a cantrip at him? A 2-action cantrip? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame, and does it? It's an attack roll, so it's gonna take multi-attack penalty. I think. Yeah. Okay.
But for battlefield medicine, you need to be trained in medicine as well.
So you have to at least have 1 level of training in medicine. So you don't have to be an expert, but it's just literally put 1 skill point into medicine. Yeah, battlefield medicine is feat 1.
Yeah.
I got a hit. I got a hit. It doesn't. I got a hit.
All right, so we know you have to roll 21.
Oh,
Why
showing
didn't it show the?
damage.
Yeah, it's not showing damage.
What spell did you?
I went
Spell
from
attack.
my. It's a spell attack. Produce Flame. Why isn't it?
I am. Oh, it's there now. Just roll the damage. We know you hit. Okay. That.
Oh no, wait, because it would have
Oh.
been a MAP -5, right? That didn't hit.
No. No,
No?
you attempted to break the grapple, but that wasn't an attack, was it?
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, that's the way I read it. I might be wrong, but that's the way I'd run it anyway.
All right. No, because I think escape it contributes to the multi-attack penalty. I think.
Uh,
If you succeed, no. If you succeed, I think. I don't know. I'm not. All right. We'll come back to it later, I guess. All right. So.
Yes, these are the sort of things I need to look up. I am
All right.
recording this, so I can review
All right. Yeah.
what I've done after.
All right. So if not, then it's like 5 damage. I'm not sure it's going to do anything to it. So.
Well, you've done damage.
Something. Yeah. My arm is still mangled, but yeah.
That was that was 2. So yeah, you.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Your actions. Hey,
This is
Still
actually-
grabbed and immobilized.
Angus' turn. Savage Torrent now with these. I think another one, Randwolf. If Randwolf moves slightly diagonal, you'll have this flanked. But at the moment,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I was actually going to ask if it was possible to flank them since he's so big.
Yeah, oh, it definitely is. But Ice, would you agree? This is quite reminiscent of fighting that thing that Trill put us all against on session 8.
Like, very definitely. It's right up there with it. One person grappled. Like the only difference, like I couldn't break the grapple this time, and that time, both of the grabs were like countered like with criticals. I got a critical escape, and Carl got a critical escape with the Scucho as well. Because if it the way it was is if we hadn't escaped, it would have just like swallowed us whole or something.
Makes sense that he'd actually attack Soren because he just got burnt by him. So
Yeah.
Angry Tiger is going to shake you like a dog shaking a toy.
Oh god, I'm dead. Probably.
Jaws. Yep, that makes sense. Nope.
Wow.
He's going to.
He misses even though you're in his mouth.
He's too busy chewing to actually get a swipe off at him.
He's going to sort of tend to try and skin you a bit with his claws. That one. Well, that little. Did you see a little animation
Jesus.
then? At least it's not a critical damage.
I have 1 HP left.
At least it's not a crit. Almost one-shots you anyway.
I have 1 HP left. It's not...
And he's got another attack yet.
God.
We'll pretend that you're playing dead, and he will go after Larnis with the final attack.
I just imagine him like attacking Dawn, but like ice is dangling from his mouth.
Just drooping like limp. Play dead.
Ragdolling around.
Play dead? Like I am dead. What play?
Okay, Randwolf, you get to do your thing. Round 3.
I
Finally
will
hits
be. Okay. I am gonna try and flank this guy. I will go right there.
This should make it easy for you to hit now.
I should get a plus 2
Should.
circumstantial.
Yeah, you will as well. Yeah.
Alright, let's go, guys. I'm gonna brandish my sword at him.
Brandish it real hard.
Didn't brandish it hard enough.
It should have been done.
Wait.
No, 2 on it.
Yeah, but just didn't. Just no. What it does, it gives the target a penalty to its AC. It would actually reduce the target's AC by 2, and it did apply it. It just didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I
So
missed by, like,
that's
1.
21.
Yeah.
Ooh boy. You know what? I'm gonna try and grapple him again. Wait, no, I'm not.
Grab a tiger by the tail.
Yeah. But its fortitude is so high.
Yeah, you wanna it's. I'm sure it's gonna have like high fortitude and high reflex because again, it's physically very imposing. Unfortunately, like we don't have anything that kind of like, if you could dazzle it or like daze it or something like that, you'd probably have a better chance. But this is, I think, like high, very strong and very fast. So like even trip wouldn't work, I don't think.
Yeah, because I was looking at the stuff that I could do. I mean, I could try to create a diversion.
Say if you're successful, drop ice. Drop
Alright. Well, it's worth a shot, right?
Torun, who's currently thinks he's dead because he's bleeding so badly. Oh,
How do you get a critical failure at 11?
Yeah.
What?
it is. Did I mean
Its perception is like in its 30s, probably. It looks like.
not quite, but it's got a pretty good perception. It is a tiger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like fainting against it is gonna be pointless because its perception is so high.
Even my pretty muscles couldn't save you, Ice. I'm so sorry.
So that's all 3 actions, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all of them.
You moved. You right? Okay. Shad does not want to get close to this thing, but I think we're going to have to Shad there, and we are going to heal. Bit. Move. There you go. 10 hit points. Did it apply? apply them. No, I've got to apply it, haven't I? Go. So that's Shad's turn here, movement and 2 actions to do that heal. On to Alanis, watching your colleague flapping around the tiger's mouth.
Let's try and be a dental hygienist, I suppose, and scrape him off.
That sounds unpleasant. Let's extract some of ice from inside the tiger's mouth.
Some off. Some off.
Ja.
Just a little bit at a time.
Thing is, it's not the actual enemy. It's the rolls are terrible.
Oh my god. You should keep the sound effect for all rolls, to be honest.
Yeah,
All
seriously.
player rolls. All player
Less than
rolls.
10. Oh man. Two goes.
That's 2. I'm never gonna hit with a 3rd. Could I try? I could try and trip it. But that would be... Is this actually... Do I have the action?
Oh, ice. Just take off your arm.
Lay down arms.
Yeah. And then he won't be grappling you anymore.
Where would I be able to select like a trip or grapple?
If you go into actions and you go browse, it'll give you an option of all the different free actions that you can add. If you want, if you look in the characters, there's basic actions as a character. You can actually copy the ones that I've identified as being freely available and copy them across.
Okay, but it's not actually called trip. Oh shit! And now my foundry's mucking about. Just reloading.
Yeah, I've disconnected from Foundry a couple of times, but because I'm connected through Forge, it doesn't affect you guys. But it may be that their connection's a bit ropey.
Okay, I'll just mess around with that for, in a moment. And
I've just dragged Trip into your actions.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you. I guess that could work too.
But then you can have while it's other people's turn, you can have a look through the free actions.
Otherwise, I was gonna just attack and probably miss. Athletics. My very untrained athletics.
Good luck.
Oh, of course, then I roll. I'm slightly more decent.
Yeah, you were so close.
Critical fail. But at least not a critical fail. So that would be the end of my turn.
I just realized I could have done something last turn. I didn't. Alright, that's it's the end of Dawn's turn, right?
Yes, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise it had automatically. For some reason, it doesn't automatically roll on to the next person's turn. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay,
I've got. Forward.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got my focus spell. I've got like one focus point, and I've got one focus spell. This is a teleport. Like it's a short range. I can make a short dimensional hop, teleport to any square in range that's within reach of a creature. and the range is half my speed. So I'm technically grappled. I want to teleport like 3 blocks over to, let's say, here.
Okay.
Actually, no, like right next to Dawn, because so it'll still give me like just on the other side of the tiger. Should I
Yeah, you
still
want to
get
be next
flanked?
to Randwolf.
Randolph, yeah, just so I can flank him, right? It'll still count as flank because Lannis is still on the opposite side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do that, and then make a melee strike. So it's a 1-action thing. Teleport, make a melee strike, and there's up 2 actions left. And this should break grapple technically because I'm teleporting, right?
I mean, it doesn't say anything about it, but that makes perfect sense to me because
Yeah.
you're just literally vanishing from where you are and reappearing somewhere else.
Yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna do that. Move and then make an attack, and I have 2 actions left after that.
There you go.
And of course, the luck
Yep.
strikes again. And let's see. I'm not dead yet. So what I'm gonna do is use my what it does, it also recharges my spell strike, so I can do the spell strike again at this point. The last time of
Yep.
the match. Okay, so I'm gonna use spell strike and again try and hit him. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, then both my first level spells are gone. So spell strike with shock and grasp. Oh, it hits. Okay. So I've got damage from spell strike, and I've got damage from my melee strike that I do as part of the spell strike.
Okay.
So 2 damage from my rapier, and 14 damage from the shocking grasp.
Gotcha.
Oh
Right.
yeah, nice.
And of
Okay.
course, it's gonna hit me again, and I'm gonna die. He's gonna call out to Shad like, "Please, don't let me die this time," because none of us are healing. None of us are healing.
It's the first time he's ever met Shad.
Oh yeah, because the last time was a dream, right? Yeah. All right.
Remembering to wipe that heal off. Check something. I think I'm about to get in trouble off me little one. May have eaten the last sweetie that she wanted. Right. Okay, so whose go is it? It is. Was that all your actions then?
That's it. Yeah, 1 to hop, and then 2 for spell strike, and that's it.
Right. Okay, so it's back to the tiger.
Oh no.
Now does not have a target in front of it, but you have just hurt it. So that makes sense. It's going to turn around. It's going to target you.
Oh no.
Oh, you sort of set yourself up for this every single time. You'll
It's
last
true.
want to hurt it before its turn.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
if somebody else had hurt it before its turn, but you haven't really.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I'll try to do better next time.
Okay, R.I.P.
And you are, yes.
Exactly 11. I have exactly 11 with 0.
You're at 0. Okay.
Wait, if you're at 0, does mean you're not dying. You're just like
just unconscious at the moment.
Just unconscious. Okay.
Yeah, I think if it hits you again, then you are dying. See if we can spread this damage around a bit. Because it had to turn around, taking that, it's going to go for Van Wolf. Misses. Great. Yeah, what? screw this. It's out of here. It's going to retreat. That's its turn.
And here I was gonna try and mount it.
Oh, you got to chase it.
Oh, mounting it now, are we, with that big sword of yours?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
And
show off
given-
my sword.
I'm going to ask you a question. It's 9:15. We could carry on trying to wear this thing down. I mean, you've probably knocked about a third of its hit points off it at this point.
20
but I'm-
HP
For all
is
this
third of-
time.
Yeah, exactly. We're on
All
round
round.
4,
Yeah.
and you've knocked a third of it down, and one of you's nearly dead, one of you's half dead. Shad's not really much use beyond his support stuff. What I'm thinking is, I want to do this. This is a slightly higher level creature, but I think this is what we face at level 3 on Tuesday. I want to try you against some slightly lower level creatures, but it's the same. I think it's same difficulty encounter, but the slightly lower level
creatures.
creatures. So if it's all right, I want to reset and just try a bit of a combat against these other two, and let's see if we can. I'll get a better idea what I can throw in then,
Yeah.
because
It's definitely showing that low-level characters are going to have a big issue with just a big monster that's hard to hit, at least especially if we don't have spellcasters or anything that apply conditions.
what it's shown me is the encounter builder isn't that reliable, because seriously, it was telling me that was a medium level encounter. That was technically to that encounter, the encounter builder. This was easier than the first one you did when you wiped out those 3 guards at level 1.
Mm.
Yeah. So let me just bring. Right, if you brought all your stuff back up to full, you can just keep hitting long rest if you want.
You can just put the number in for HP instead of keep hitting a long rest. I'll just
Yeah, but if you got spells and stuff like that,
Yeah, one rest for spells, and then just because it's roll HP, right? That's why it's probably only going like 4 or 5 at a time.
yeah.
Like one
Okay,
rest
so-
to, like what you could do is one rest to restore all your slots, and then just plug in the max HP on your sheet. We'll just do it quickly, as opposed to clicking a bunch of times.
Do we all reset them?
Yeah, sure, reset.
I'm good.
Where was the rest again? The rest button?
If you press it's the bed. It's if you look where your HP is, max HP.
Right,
There's a bed underneath it.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so again, roll whatever initiative you want. We'll just see how we go with this one. Okay. Right, so this one goes first. How far can it move? It can only move 20. These 2 giant vipers are going to slither their way towards you. One movement.
You only have 20 movement?
Yep. It's gonna go to there. That one. What the hell? It's going to move right the way up. And that's its movement counter. Torren, you have just been presented with the big snake.
Very good. I'm gonna make snake flambe, I guess.
I hope so.
I think we're all hoping.
Do we get the trombone? Oh, no, that's not too bad.
Alright, so roll damages. Give me a sec. So that's 11 damage. And let's see. I could take another, or you know what? I'm gonna move 35 feet. My move speed.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all your actions.
That's my actions. 2 actions to hit, 1 action to run.
Right. Round Wolf.
Alright, I'm gonna run to this guy.
Run to
I was
the
gonna
snake.
flank him. Ice.
See ya!
Well, you
Good
have
one,
been
yeah.
dying, so I'll give that to you. Alright, let's try sorting this guy.
Swording.
Oh.
Drop your sword.
Oh boy.
Stub your toe with your sword.
Why? Do I actually drop it?
No.
Okay. You know what? Can you trip a snake?
Tie a knot in it.
You could choke the snake, technically. Like grapple it.
Yeah.
Might get some venom out of it, though.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try to grapple this guy.
That's the way. In the path of Alvin.
Oh my
I
god,
knew
guys! I got it!
You
Oh,
grabbed the snake.
Wait, do you have
Right.
gymnast? You gain panache?
Yeah. I don't know how to use panache though.
Oh, you could have done the tumble throughs and everything.
I accidentally took it out of combat. 25.
So far, this
I
is
will.
definitely showing that building in Pathfinder is very much different from 5e. Because
Yeah.
already mucked about a little bit on the path builder, and it's like, okay, this has to go, and it's probably better to take this and this. And I'm glad we're doing this training one.
Right.
Okay, that's all 3 of my actions.
What was your? Oh yes, you moved, you hit, and you grappled.
Yeah, but now he's grappled. Guys, I succeeded on exactly 1 roll so far.
Oh, if you're choking the snake anyway, I guess I can shoot it.
Does this snake have
It's
1 eye or 2?
I should have +2.
It depends how badly you damage it. We'll say when you get it down to a third of its hit points, it's only got 1 eye left.
Oh, sweet.
Oh wait, and I can do the haunted shot, so I can do 2 arrows. Okay, first one, I did target the snake. Snack. And then I should hit the second one and then treat the damage as the same. Right, so okay, that's just one hit. Damage on the first one.
Right, the snake now has just one eye. You took his eye out with that shot.
Oh, so I'm holding the one-eyed snake.
You are.
And as the snake is a bit close, if he's ever gonna move, it's gonna sneak up those branches here.
Do you want to hold my one-eyed snake?
Oh, do you want me to stroke your one-eyed snake? What?
I said hold, but I mean, if you want to stroke, sure.
Huh?
Well, let's move on, shall we, and see if the second snake's got anything to do with this.
Consent is important.
Does the snake want to be held?
Well, thank you, Ice, for putting a handy target nice and close to this one. There we go. Going to target you, and it's going to strike.
Oh, got lucky.
Yep.
It's plus 11, damn.
Yeah, it says result miss, but it's still giving me a damage option. Oh, weird. And that was all. That was its actions. So that's on to Shad. Shad might help the snakes.
Are you going to play with your own snake now?
Maybe. Right.
So nonchalant.
Yeah.
Within range. Okay. Shad's going to target the one that's already hurt with Divine Lance. Roll.
Very nice.
Okay. Do it.
We've been rolling a lot of ones, but only 2 20s so far.
On a hit, tag 6 damage to chosen. Double damage on a critical hit. Okay, so just roll damage, and then right. So that's that snake dead. Okay, so that's a bit more promising because we're at end of the round and we've taken out one of the enemies. This encounter is the same difficulty according to that encounter builder as the last one.
That's. I think just number of creatures just makes it a lot easier in terms of the math of the encounter builder. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was-
But
I
yeah,
mean,
because their AC is lower. So
it's really broken, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah,
because I was trying to get I was building up an NPC, but knowing how players are, I wanted to make it so that if the players attack this NPC, they'd regret it. Yeah, he's not invincible, but he's tough, and it was ridiculous. I was putting in creature level 16, 18 against level 2 players, and it was still only coming in at I think it was severe difficulty instead of extreme difficulty. So,
Jeez.
yeah, this is what I wanted to test. I'm trying to get some sort of experience and of how accurate this encounter builder is, and now I've kind of got an idea of the limitations to it now. So this has been useful for me. I don't know if you guys have found it useful, just getting used to the mechanics and what's working for your characters and what's not. But I am actually, even though I wanted to do it with 5 players, I'm actually getting quite a bit out of this.
Yes, like this. Well, at least for this play, this has helped out a lot, and that's for me.
Right. Shad move far enough to be useful here. No, he can't. He could. No. Anything else useful from here? Much actions. Right, okay. I've got it. Shad is going to message Torun, say, "Your fly's undone!" And that's the end of Shad's turn.
Alright.
Oh, wow, you can see that from far away.
With his back turned. So it's
Yeah.
Torun's go.
It's his butt flap.
Alright, he's gonna look down for a second and just like, why? Alright, let's see.
His clothes got all ripped up because of the last encounter with the tiger.
You know,
Yeah.
Torun, you sound very much like this fella that I've been hanging around with.
Can't imagine why. Alright, I'll go into Arcane Cascade, and one action to Arcane Cascade, which means my attack is going to deal 1 extra damage, and it's going to be fire damage, because my last spell was Produce Flame.
Okay.
Let's see if I can hit this guy.
Hang on. Was it your last spell?
So what it does is it...
Was your last spell in this combat or the combat before? I can't remember.
It's combat before. The last round. Yeah, so it was Produce Flame that make...
Oh, so it was within this encounter. Right, that's
within this encounter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because we sort of chaining encounters, it's just a bit confusing.
Yeah, it's not chaining through, like it's just chaining this specific encounter. Yeah.
That's fine.
Uh, 15 hits, so I'm gonna roll for damage. And it's gonna add 1, so it's gonna be 6 damage, and it's gonna be 6 fire damage.
Fire that damage, and then I'll 1 second. There's 6 fire damage.
Yeah, because what it does is it converts all your damage while you're in Arcane Cascade stance to the damage type from your last spell. So, like if you use an ice spell, it's ice damage. If you use like acid spray, it's acid. I use Produce Flame, so yeah. And that's 2 actions, and for my last action, he's gonna spend an action to recharge his spell strike. That's like, it's just 1 action, concentrate something.
Okay.
That's it.
Right. Where are we? Randwolf, you've got a bit of running to do.
I sure do. So we're gonna run a little bit.
I did it. Skip my turn.
You're after me.
No, you're next.
Oh.
You're next.
No, just felt like a while ago.
Don't skip me again. I'm gonna get on the other side so I can flank this guy. And then I'm gonna attack him.
Oh, good grief.
Why?
Jesus,
I'm trying
that's
so
like
hard.
It's like 5 nat 1s in one session. Gotta be a
like
record.
4 of them were mine.
Like, even I've never had it that bad, I don't think.
Ice, take your luck back. I don't want to share anymore.
No takebacks. No takebacks, I'm sorry. You just pass it on. Pass it on to like Ram or something.
Come on then, Dawn. Now that Milk has taken the flanking position and wasted it, it's your turn.
No thanks.
I am going to try and demoralize the snake. It's probably with the -4 penalty because he doesn't understand.
This is why you need intimidating glare. Like, just stare at the snake until it's frightened. Like, it works on animals. I remember that.
And I guess what was this? Oh, the will DC, and then I roll intimidation. 2 bad. And the snake needs to do a will DC.
That's frightened 1.
I think it's just.
Oh wait, it just does it.
It's frightened, yeah.
And now it's frightened and... Oh, yeah, this one wasn't held.
No, I'm not holding this one, I'd say.
Not yet.
Next turn.
What does frighten actually do? Does it give a circumstantial bonus for it? Anything?
Yeah, it's up as a penalty of
Status.
-1 for whatever level it is. It's the same with all these statuses.
So it's
You
just
take
for...
status penalty equal to the value to all your checks and DCs, unless specified otherwise. So it's pretty much does that with most things like on these status effects. It just hits the creature's ability to do stuff.
I'm just gonna shoot it twice.
Not like that, you know.
So close. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. That weapon. Nope. And that would be my turn. I just made it. Just made it good.
Go. Okay. Right. To chart placeholder, affectionately known. Right. Could just divine lance again. Yeah, what the hell? Let's divine. Yes, divine lance. Ooh, okay, never mind. And that shall go. Dead. It's Torrin again.
Alright, spell strike with, I guess, shocking grasp this time. Again, let's see if it works. Misses. Alright, what's he gonna do? It shouldn't be flat-footed. It's fine. It's fine. It misses. I'm just gonna take, if I take an attack, it's gonna be at MAP 3. It's a snake, so can I try and... I don't want to try and grapple. Trip is pointless.
If you trip it, you knock it down prone, ready for the other attacks.
I might as well try, because it's not like I've got nothing else to do at this point. Well, my athletics is reflex is going to be high. Can I... Grapple is also athletics. What is there anything that triggers off of acrobatics? No, it's only for escaping, right?
Sure. Not in terms of the actions, anyway. Look at Shad. All the stuff listed in Shad's.
I'm gonna try and hit him with an MAP3 regardless, because yeah, the trip I don't think it's gonna work. Huh. Close.
All the DC, all the dexterity stuff seems to be just based on like thievery and stuff like that, you know, hiding.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I took my last action as an attack and missed, so yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Randwolf. Should be flat-footed.
I want to attempt to create a distraction. Or diversion, sorry.
Go for it.
It worked. Okay.
Yeah, because and that frightened one kicked in. Well,
Hell yeah. Okay. So I
Become hidden.
yeah.
you succeeded by 0.
Well, but I still succeeded.
So, it says you become hidden to each creature whose perception DC is less than or equal to your results.
Yeah. But until you do anything except step, use the hide action. Okay. Now that he's successfully distracted,
Yeah, if you
Am I
strike the creature, it
able?
remains flat-footed. Are you able to what?
yeah, am I able to attack him? And
If you strike the creature remains flat-footed against that attack, and you then become observed. So, what you've effectively just done is you have hidden, and you are stood next to it while hidden. Although you're actually not, because to each creature's perception DC is less than or equal to your result. Oh no, yeah, you are just about hidden, even though you stood next to it. But if you hit it, you will be observed.
look, I'm learning here, okay?
Oh yeah. So am I. I mean,
But for some reason in my brain, it was like that'll make him easier to hit with your attack.
It makes your.
it's already flat-footed because I mean, if you hit it, it'll be flat-footed. Plus, it's frightened, so you've got he's got a -3 modifier on its AC.
Yeah, so we're gonna strike at him, guys.
Hit him with that big sword.
Why?
I can do a second one.
Out of -3. Out of -3.
Better.
Oh my god, but I hit him this
Hit
time!
it, yeah. Roll the damage.
Where was this when we were fighting the tiger?
Oh, good grief.
Good?
Just
It's just not my day.
give it a light left tap on the head. That's what's.
Yeah. My cute little love smooch did some damage to him.
Come on, Ilanis. Put it to sleep.
Put it out of its misery.
Yeah, because I had the other one. So, well, this would be us moving and do the sword attack as well.
Well, you don't actually get flat-footed with this one.
Alright, because I'm not.
It's not flanked.
He's not.
Yes, for you.
Yeah, and I'm not hidden. Alright, second one. It's the same. Okay, well, that's move. Shoot. Fail.
Right. So this is the Viper. Trying to remember who's actually. Well,
I was the last one to smack him.
Yep, that's gonna hit you. So. Go.
Also, I'm being observed.
It does. It does hit, right? Damage.
Need to find something to wrap it in.
Damage to you. Going to coil.
Oh, it gets reach.
Should have done that earlier.
Yeah, you could have hit
I thought
hit
it was...
yourself.
So this is kind of like a lunge sort of situation?
I'm just reading something. Okay, not that. Right, so it's going to attack again. Low roll, never mind. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We'll just good old.
This is
Old
actually
divine lance.
Randy Ward.
Randy Savage.
Very little savagery. This
Yeah,
Randy-
I'm not
Randy
doing so
Whip.
great.
It's all WWE at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I am showing off my beefy, large, huge, massive muscles.
Well. All right, Shad. A couple of whiffs from Shad. Torren. Come on, Torren.
Alright,
Do it.
one action to recharge Spell Strike, and then 2 actions to use Gouging Claw. And
Oh,
Spell
you'd
Strike.
recharge your spell strike last time.
No, I recharged and then I did the Spell Strike, and that didn't land,
Oh, okay.
remember? So yes, I have to recharge again. So 1 action to recharge, and then 2 actions for Spell Strike. Gonna use Gouging Claw, Slashing, let's say.
Because I've not interfered, it does it for you this time.
Yeah, now I miss. Alright. 2 wasted Spell Strikes, and that's both my actions, actually. So yeah, my turn's done again. Standing around with my sword in my hand, doing nothing.
Oh, you're brandishing your sword too?
Yes, I
We
feel like
all are.
we all are. Standing around
Oh,
with our swords
okay.
doing nothing.
Okay.
Actually, Shad's holding his shovel.
Yeah, I was about to say, Shad, why don't you come join us?
Holding his shovel by shaft. Right, go on, Randwolf.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab the snake.
Again.
Yeah. I mean, with history, grapple is the only thing that's really worked for me.
Both hands this time.
Yeah, but both hands was not enough.
It's a slippery snake.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say my hands are small, but you know.
Or is it a snake too big?
That's the snake. The
We're
snake
gonna
one
list
side
those.
makes the snake look better. Oh, right.
I'm gonna attempt a second grapple, I think.
Why stop at one?
Yeah, I really want to grab this snake. What the? I rolled the same thing!
No?
The snake grabs you? No. That's
mean-
not a crit
No, it
fail,
wasn't a
so-
crit failure. Alright, I'm attacking it.
I think on that one it should have. Well, man, no, you can't apply a map with the actions, can you?
Nope.
Go for it.
No.
Why? It was so close to that 16.
Come on, Ilanis.
I'm just gonna.
This snake has just been. I might actually heal the snake at this point.
You don't have to. We can't heal him. We can't even hurt him.
Jesus.
Are you sure the snake's? Are you sure the snake's not
Oh.
a small one? Oh my god.
And just out of frustration with the fist. Oh my god.
This snake, a 0. This snake is definitely from Ekros.
It's an Ekros snake, right?
Shouldn't it have lost the frightened status already? Because doesn't the counter go down by
Oh.
1 each turn?
I mean,
It's just too
not
scared.
gonna lie. If I was fighting us, I would lose the frightened as well. I
By
would
now, for
not.
sure.
Yeah, I definitely would be like,
Yeah.
okay, these guys are none.
I'm just trying to get it right there. Its frightened status has gone. So yeah, even with that, a round of frightened -1, we still struggled. It's the snake's go, but he even hurt it that time round. I mean, it doesn't really want to hurt you anymore, Randolph. You're,
Sorry.
you're being quite nice to it. It's enjoying the experience. So
It's free entertainment.
The snake adopts the
if we
party.
share some of the love with the damage, then.
Does it become our dad?
Finally back.
Miss. Okay. Go.
He brought the milk.
Oh, that'll do. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, it applied it twice.
Yeah, that's because I think I clicked it as well, but it's still showing as 28 HP for me. So.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so that was 2 attacks, and you know what? It may want some alone time, so it's going to make you work a bit. It's going to get out from this flat-footed position and pull back there. Do any of you have?
No reactions.
No, Torn doesn't have a.
Okay, how close is it to Shad? Shad can still hit it with Divine Strike, so he will. Or he'll attempt to. Nope. Shad will chase the snake
No.
to at least get into a potential flanking position. Yeah, Shad doesn't usually like to get up close. What the hell? Group needs all the help it can get. Go on, Soren.
He's more of a watcher than a joiner.
Oh yeah.
He's quite fragile, this Shad. The first time he ever got in base contact with an enemy, it dropped him. When
Sounds like his first time was a little disappointing.
I was baiting Trill the other day, with saying, "Oh yeah, Trill likes to kill my characters," so I piled on the Constitution so I could heal more. And Trill bit straight away, and he was like, "What, you got hit exactly 3 times in the whole campaign."
Alright, this
Again.
is completely ineffective. Alright, so yeah, 1 movement to, like, I've got 35 move speed, so moved up to my speed, used Arcane Cascade to add damage if I hit, and it didn't work. So that's 3 actions. Move, recharge, hit, nothing. There's 1 lucky snake, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm starting to see how this encounter is
Does-
balanced now, by the
it doesn't
way.
have to be that lucky because you only rolled 7 then.
Yeah.
So
I think part of it is like, yeah, to hit an AC, like, if you're not getting above 10s, you're not going to be landing hits, basically.
No.
Because your
The-
bonuses are going to keep scaling up, but your rolls are going to have to be on the balance. They're going to have to be above 10, 11-ish. So in that sense, I can see how it's balanced.
the
Because
other
it won't
thing
be
is,
standing in one place.
Axel was saying that as you level up, you get access to potency runes and stuff like that. So whereas when we played 5e, your magic weapons are quite rare in Ekros, and a +1 sword is actually a big deal. Pathfinder, it seems like you need that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
makes sense.
Or it's something we learned in the campaign, and I'm sure.
Although, okay, here's the thing though. I missed on a roll of 14, right? But shouldn't it be flanked? Because we're on both sides. Cornering doesn't count as flanked.
Actually, no. You are right. I'll tell you what. Let's just move us around a little bit.
Right.
Just take another hit at it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bringing it up as flanked, is it? I mean, you did hit it that time. Anything? It's not got anything that negates it being flanked. Right. So anyway, you still want to, with that 14, you didn't have enough to hit it, even with it flanked. But yeah, I have to keep an eye on it. It seems to be a bit unreliable, the old flanked calculation, doesn't it? Okay, let's go on, Randwolf. See if you can hit it.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Finish it off.
I don't think I will. But
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
fine.
try. We're trying here.
We all need the little blue pills at this point. Is what I'm seeing.
Oh,
Oh, good God.
That's
Are
like
you
the
keeping
seventh
track?
or
Are you
eighth.
keeping track of how many nat ones you've gotten this year? Like I don't think I've
Ice.
seen this many.
I've
I
got
don't
on
think I've seen
3
this
so
many.
far.
I need to go back and count, because my god, I've been getting so many. This would have been... Okay. I'm gonna try
Oh.
again.
The VOD will be on for 2 weeks, so you can check again.
What?
Oh my!
Yeah, 2 in a row, just like my last turn. Two natural ones in a row.
Okay, well,
Ice,
I
what
have
are
to
you
BRB real
doing?
quick. I'll be yeah, Ice, why? I'll be right back.
I can see how this would be really frustrating, especially in the campaign when it's all down to the rolls and you just keep rolling like dog shit.
Yeah, like that's
We had a bit of that.
yeah. We went through that in a couple of multiple sessions, but yeah, it was. I do have to get going in about 15 minutes though.
Yeah, that's
So we're
fine. I
almost
mean,
at 3 hours, I think already. So
yeah, I've kind of learnt what I need from this.
So let's see if I can do it.
please land a crit.
No, another one. Well, that still misses.
What?
Geez. Oh, it has 19. Yeah, and then it's never gonna hit with the last one. Even though those were decent rolls, but the snake can have one more go.
I mean, the snake might just top itself at this. Can we kill anybody? I might just kill Shad off. Let's. Shad's nice and squishy. Let's attack Shad.
I don't think anyone has that little. You'd have to.
Oh, critical hit. Perfect. Come on.
6.
Is that all?
He's not that squishy.
In level 2, most of us are rock. Like Shad's got a plus. Like he has 16 cons. I'm sure he has like 29 or 30 HP, right?
Oh yeah, he's.
Yeah, I
Pretty
don't think
good.
anyone is sort of dumping. Like I'm at 14, even if it's a squishy elf, I'm still at like 14 con. So
We'll do that again. So keep attacking Shad. Yes. Do that one. Right. It's Shad's go. Do close and personal. Right, let's try that. Great. Right, in that case, he will. Strike, get it. And he misses that. Oh, no, he hits.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. +0 strength.
Yeah. He hit him with his shovel.
Well, you got max on the shovel at least.
Well, I've got a shovel blade on it. Right, we're back up to Torrent.
One action to recharge spell strike, and I'm gonna use my remaining first level slot on this guy. Let's see. Swear to fucking God. This is like the third 7 I've rolled. Yeah, alright, so yeah, I'm back, stuck, waiting.
So that was everything.
That's like what 3 rounds of back-to-back no hits. Yeah, that's it. That's 3 actions. 1 action to
Still
recharge.
back with us.
Welcome to my world, Ice.
Yeah.
Come on, that's wailing on this snake. It's just snake and with people beating it with bats and missing.
We feel like we're like one of those characters from Looney Tunes trying to hit like bugs or something. Like
I just feel like we're like stormtroopers.
Yeah. The elite.
Oh yeah. So this is Han Solo. Snake Solo.
Lord. Snake Solo.
Oh, can we hit it? I think we are.
Let's try and grapple again.
We'll get to the end of this round, and if it's not dead, we'll just say the snake wins.
All hail the snake overlord.
Why do I keep rolling 5s?
Your average roll is something like an 8, I think, at this point.
Oh, goodness.
For this entire session, because I don't think it's 1 to 2. Yeah, it's definitely below 10.
Okay, can I want to trip him. Wait, that's the second time I rolled 2 5s in a row. Alright, let's sword this guy. Oh, I did it! Oh yeah, 9 damage.
Did you apply the map to that then?
I've only attacked once.
Sorry, yeah, grapple. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Excellent. Right, okay. Let's apply that damage. There we go. Oh, it's close. It's close. One hit should do it. On Alanis. Good.
Good. Let's go.
And it's dead.
Hey,
Okay,
guys.
it can be done. It can be done.
You know what? Now it definitely feels like an encounter scaled for our level.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that was moderate.
All right, guys. I got a jet. Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Don't worry about it, Ice.
Be
Thank
safe.
you very much.
Good game. See, actually, try something. Now that after I've left, trying doing one more combat and see how the rolls go.
Oh, I don't think we've all got time. It's 10 o'clock. I need to be calling it a day as well.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
thanks for hanging around.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, be safe.
See you.
Yeah. So that was quite interesting. That first one was really easy. I think it didn't even go 2 full rounds, and that was severe for level 1. This one, these creatures were the same level as you, and this was moderate for level 2. So there was a massive variation in that encounter builder.
Yeah, but I feel like this one was like really good for like the level 2 characters.
Yeah. No, I see what you mean. But
Except for our awful rolls.
yeah, it's the lousy rolling that's. So I mean, we're not even averaging average rolls, are we? Any
No.
of them?
But I
We all
feel
roll
like
average below 10.
if we were rolling normally, you could probably add like another snake without any problems.
Yeah, and part of the balancing is if something gets wounded, you can say, "Oh, it takes off and it runs." It might be how I have to do some of this. But yeah, no, it's no. Thank you very much. Do you want to do anything else while you're in Foundry? Just fettling your characters or trying different things? I can leave it running for a bit, and then if you're happy with it, I can send you the character, the JSON files for you to send to Trill later.
Yes, please.
Okay. Right, I'm going to stop the stream then. I'll leave Foundry running so you can play with the your characters, get them all reset and everything, and try stuff out. Hell, I'll even. I don't know if you can do much with it, but I'll put some.
Oh, I'll play with my sword.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll put a bunch of enemies there. I don't know if you can hit them outside the encounter. In fact, what the hell? Yeah. Can you skip turns and stuff like that? I don't think you can skip all the players' turns.
I think we can, but I think we can keep attacking.
Right. So you
Yeah,
can,
I think we can keep
have a play
attacking.
with this while it's running. Yeah, there you go. You just won't apply damage because I'm not there.
Yeah, and it applies damage to myself. Yeah.
Why? Why can I hit it now?
It's because ice is gone. It's the
Right,
ice code.
I'm going to shut down the stream. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, John.